Hey, John Wiggs, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I know I'm doing a late one. Took it outside tonight. Got a little fire going. Um, so I actually was just talking to my phone for um, the past 2 minutes and realized that I wasn't live. It's been so long since I've used my phone. Hey, Kentucky Bluegrass Living, how are you doing? What up, cornbread, huh? Yeah, just hanging out outside tonight. Got the fire going. Um, Figured I'd go live for a little bit, say hi to everybody. I got this fire really, really close to me too, and it's real hot. Got a good fire going. So hope everybody's having a good night though. Figured I'd stop in for a little bit. I know it's later than I usually do, but I didn't know. I didn't know who would come in. Figure I'd see how many people come in and do a little hangout for a little bit. I'm sure there's a lot of other people going live um, right now with it being Friday and it's late. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great week. Like I said, I thought I was live and I wasn't live. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let me get something to get that picked up. A log just fell right out of the fire. We're going to try to. It's not working. Two shovels, this should work. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh, Lord. Let's see here. See who else is in here. So we got Evan's Family Adventures. Hello. Hope you're having a good night. I'm watching my beard. I'm watching. That would be horrible. Get that caught on fire. Hey, Terry Johnson. How are you doing? Thanks. Yeah, I had a log just roll out. That's why I had to walk away there for a minute. I do need some marshmallow snugster. That's for sure. Sorry, it's been long since when I was not been chemo, so it's been taking most of our time. Luckily, he's almost. Oh, Bubbles, that's so good to hear, though. I'll say some prayers, and everybody keep Bubbles and her husband in your prayers and in your thoughts, and that's rough, but at least it's almost done. So that's good. Hey, Bernard Brooks, how are you doing? Yeah, it's with this fire right next to me. It's burning my legs right now. And we got Sam Mosher in here. Hello. Hope everybody had a great week. It's kind of loud outside right now. I'm sure you can hear that motorcycle out there in the background. But yeah, just hanging out, enjoying the weather. It's been beautiful outside. I'm sure most of you guys been enjoying the weather. That's been nice. So hot dog. Oh yeah. Some hot dogs would be great. I had chicken for dinner though. That was awesome. It was really good. Made it on the grill. Darcy had one of her friends spend the night on yesterday, and she stayed over today for dinner. And we made some chicken on the grill and hung out. The girls had their little hangout. I didn't get much done. I've just been kind of taking it easy the last couple days, but I missed you guys and wanted to stop in, see how everybody's doing. It is nice to see Bubbles in here. I know it's been a while, but it's always good to have people in here. I know it's probably going to be a smaller crowd because this isn't my usual live time that I usually do, with it being so late, especially on a Friday. But once I get back into the fishing and whatnot, this is when I'll be live. So I figured I'd get everything out and test it, to make sure that my stands and some of my lights and stuff that I was using were going to be working okay. I did get that Jackery last year, and the Jackery works awesome. But my ring light, my favorite one that I love using, it's like a 12-inch ring light. It's messed up. It's not working right. So I think it's going to be going to have to get probably get a new ring light there. I don't think that there's any other way around it. So, and this was a nice one too. It wasn't a cheap one, but I just tried to start it up and it wouldn't get real bright. And it is what it is. But Amanda and Darcy are in the house right now. They're hanging out. So it's just me tonight. Usually we'll try to have Amanda on Fridays when we can. But tonight she's just spending some time. Her and Darcy are, so some mother-daughter time. But how's everybody doing? What did you guys have going on this week? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you had a good week. Hope everybody was safe and healthy and having a good time. I worked all week. There was good weather. I wish I could have gotten out fishing, but unfortunately it just wasn't in the cards. Trying to get some money saved up right now so that I'll be ready to go here for fishing season, because the spots I go, I do have a little bit of a drive. It's a little far out, so it does cost quite a bit, and especially with gas prices what they are right now, I gotta get some money put away so I can get out there. I do have some that are closer to me that I'll probably start doing first, getting out there just to get my lines in the water, and hopefully I can get something out this way. But my spots that I'd like to go to are a little distance away. So yeah, I don't see anybody talking in here, so I'm just gonna keep going. I hope everything's working okay here and everybody can hear me and see me okay. We got a really huge surprise that will be coming up. I don't know when. It's not in my control. We're coming out with something new that will be for sale, and I hope that everybody that can use this will purchase it. And I think it's been a long time coming, so I'm getting really excited about it. Was working on some of the details last night and today, and we're going to be having that coming out. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Karen. I was really worried because I haven't used the phone outside, and I don't know, probably the last one was probably October or something, the last time I went live outside. So what kind of catfish do you use? Do I fish for? I fish for channels and flatheads. That's what we have around here. We don't have the blue catfish in my area, so I'd have to go pretty far south for the blue catfish. But we do have channels and flatheads. Now, channels are around me. Like, I could go down the street. They're rivers. One of the rivers isn't too far from me. I can go hit that river, and it will, like, there's channels in there, but there's no flatheads. When I go for the flatheads, I have to drive about 45 minutes west of me. So, hey, Cottonwood Ranch, how are you doing? Glad to see you in here. Hope you're doing good, Raquel. I know Cottonwood Ranch, she's really, over the past year or so here, she's really been growing. She's got some good content on her channel. She does a lot of different stuff, but love seeing the animals on her channel. That's one big draw for me, is when people have animals. I head over and I watch, and she's got the dogs. She's got a whole fleet. I call them a fleet of dogs. That's how many she's got. She's got a fleet of dogs, and she's got the horses. And but I've known Raquel for a while, and she's a great person, just a good human being. Um, and I'm glad that she's here. I'm glad that she's one of my people. So if you guys don't know Cottonwood Ranch, go over, say hi to her, because she's great, and she does put out some good content, and she does everything on her own, which is super cool. So, and that's nice to see. I think it's good for girls to see a strong female taking care of stuff on her own. It's impressive and it's good, and I think a lot of people need to see that. So, oh, no problem, Raquel. I'm just being honest. Like, that's just what it is. Like, it's just like more people need that. I think if there were more people that were role models like that out there, where people could see stuff like that, that we would be better off just in general. So, and that's appreciated for you doing that. Catfish is my favorite tasting fish, which let me be careful saying that. Last time I said that, the vegans attack. You know what, Bubbles? I'll say that I don't think we have too many vegans on here. I do actually know some vegans, which is funny, and we get along just fine. I know there are some people that don't like eating meat. I'll tell you a funny story here in a minute. I just want to check and see here what. Oh, and Cottonwood Ranch is 100 watch hours away from getting monetized. So, guys, go over and watch. That's not far at all. And she's been working. She's been putting in the time for it. So trust me, it's good. She's got good stuff. So, and it's just gotten better and better as time goes on. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything there. Hi, Susie Jacobson. How are you doing? Glad you're in here. So I know I'm saying a lot tonight too. I'm trying to process. I was thinking like, oh, I'm going to do a live, and then I wasn't going to do a live, and I was going to do a live earlier, but Darcy's friend was here, and we were eating dinner, and me and Amanda were hanging out for a little bit, and the girls made brownies, and I was like, I'm not going to go live right now. I'm like, and then I drove her home, so I didn't, it would have been pointless to go live earlier. So, hey, Rodeo Jonesy, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Glad to have you here. This is like one of the old school nights here. Just right around 20 people in the chat hanging out. That's fun sometimes. Just to kick it, just have a good time. I miss, I tried to change up. Oh, is Brazos in here? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Hi, Brazos. I missed you. Sorry. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, we got a lot of big stuff coming up. It's all hush hush right now. A lot of it's hush hush. Can't talk about it. But when it comes out, you guys are going to be the first to know. We'll do a live. I'll do it with the person that I'm doing this with, and I think a lot of people are going to be excited about it. I'm extremely excited about it. So, Chris got his soap yesterday. Glad that you got your soap, Chris, and I'm glad you love Brazos Valley soap. Brazos Valley soap's awesome. So if you guys haven't used it, you see tons of people talking about it. I talk about it as much as I can. Besides me calling Rachel my little sister, which she is, I love her to death. I would 100% take a bullet for Rachel. Her soaps are amazing. She's another one of those people that it's like, if more people were like Rachel, it's like, and that's what I find, a lot of the people that are in here right now, I like having good people around me. I think that's very important. It's not always about the amount. It's not always about quantity. It's a lot about quality. And I feel like I have a lot of good quality people in here. Got Mr. Indiana in here. Hello, how are you doing? And yeah, I'm glad to see Chris in here though, Tackett, and hopefully Chris Tackett and I'm hoping we're gonna figure it out. But I would love to get a fishing video in this year with Chris. He does live in kind of in my area, so we're pretty close to each other. So I think it'd be a lot of fun for me and him to do a video together, get it out there, so you guys would actually get to see Chris on video, us doing some fishing, hopefully catching some catfish. Like I said, when I do my fishing, it's like the live chats are going to be a lot like this. If you haven't been in one of my fishing live chats, it's a lot of me talking, and we sit there and wait. I'm going for big fish. I'm trophy hunting. I'm not catching to eat. Um, so you get to talk to me. I'm not ignoring. I'm reading the chat, talking to everybody, at least trying to. And Brazos, we will be doing a live together, and I actually have a big surprise, which that's going to be coming out next Friday. I will be announcing it beginning of next week. I'll let everybody know about that, but it's a big one for the live next Friday. So I hope that everybody's going to be able to be in there, because it's going to be a good one. I'm doing good, Mr. Indiana. I'm doing good. I had a good week. I got some naps in this week when I got off of work, so been in a good place. So I'm doing good. Oh, there you go, Bubbles. Yeah, that's what Outdoor Adventures with Carrie. If you know who that is, Oak. Carrie, she does the jug fishing. She's real big into that. So when I was in Oklahoma the last time, I actually got to go fish with her, and she was doing a little bit of jug fishing while I was out there on her cousin's pond. So I got to see a little bit of that. Now, I've never done it, but I find it interesting, and it is pretty neat. So surprises are fun. Okay, thanks, Brazos. And hey, Roadhog, how are you doing? Roadhog is a Backwoods member, and Roadhog's also just an awesome guy. Just so you guys know, um, he's been extremely supportive of me, um, just like most of you. Um, these are my close people that are usually in here. And if you're new or you never chat and you can chat, say hi. Everybody in here is friendly. Everybody's nice. You don't have to worry about people attacking you. If anybody ever does get attacked in my live chat, they will be kicked out immediately. I will never stand for that. I don't care. That's not the way I do things. We're friends in here. Everybody is. So if you guys want to come in and talk, feel free to. We always like to meet new people and make new friends. That's something that's important to me. It's Brazos only attacks trolls. She's a troll attacker. And when she means she only attracts trolls, she's talking about trolls on the internet, not Mrs. Backwoods. The horse. All right. So Bubble says Cottonwood, the horse in your pick, my daughter would love. I've been looking for ranches around here to get her involved in. Her hair color is the same, so she is obsessed. Now that's funny. That's cool. Well, we're glad to have you here, Roadhog. There are a lot of good people in here. That's the one thing, like with my live chats. We've had the times where we've gotten people in here that weren't happy people. Have you guys missed that? Can you hear it? I bet you guys missed it. Tell me you guys missed it. It's been a long time since I've been live outside and had a plane going over my head. No, not Mrs. Backwoods. Not that kind of trolls. Buck would say she's a troll tagger. Yeah, that's what it is. Troll tagger. It is a jet. Susie hears it. Yeah, so I actually, Darcy yesterday. Her and her friend had a horseback riding lesson. So I took Darcy and her friend to her friend's horseback riding lesson yesterday. So Darcy got to hang out with some of the horses, and she was just in heaven being around the horses. So that's always good. I like seeing the kids happy like that when they're outside and around horses. And it was beautiful. So they did their riding lesson outside. So Darcy and I hung out and watched. That's what I'm right by our airport too. That's why we hear about it a lot. Troll Tech Brazos, you should make up another YouTube account so that you could have that as your as your name. That would be funny. Just for my channel though. Oh, thanks. Yeah, yeah. 12 stones. Yeah, I got the fire going here. I'm burning wood that I'd rather not burn. Um, I always feel really my body feels weird after I burn it. I'm burning pine right now. My grandpa had a pine tree taken down, and I took a bunch of the wood, but that's what I had on top of the pile. So that's what I grabbed. I think I got a piece of oak over, or no, that's maple. I got a piece of maple over there too. That I'll probably throw down there. I'm not allergic to pine. I just always feel sticky after the pine. So I do love pine though. But glad to have 12 Stones in here. Who is a Backwoods Mindset member as well? Patty Gibson's in here. Let me see. I feel like I missed some people. There was a bunch of messages that came in all at once. People hearing that plane. Yep, it's been a long time. And then we got Gene River Homestead here. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. So I'm going to, I'm not going to be doing any other buck videos on Buck and Barb this week. I'm going to start doing some new videos next week. We're going to have some good ones coming out. Carrie's been working on stuff too. So we're going to have that going. I'm going to be working on some Backwoods Mindset content this weekend. I may do a little video tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be a real long one, but I may want to talk about some stuff. So that might be something that I might do tomorrow. Not 100% sure, but just keep your eyes open for that. Now I do love the pine smell. I absolutely love the pine smell. We're actually going. Let's see, little bitty guy. But yeah, my grandpa had it cut down, and um, he burns wood in his fireplace, and we don't burn pine in our fireplaces. So, uh, so I take it and I burn it outside. So I'm the one that has the outside fire. So, but it sure is nice to have a fire. And now I can go in and I can take a shower because my faucet's back to working. So let's see here. Hi, Don Cornwall. How are you doing? Who's also a Backwoods Mindset member. Um, and I do love the small pines. I want, when I get property, that's one thing that I want on my property is pines. So, Maddie, have I ever mentioned that I have a catfish stocked lake on my compound? Also have bluegill and perch. Going to add bass. That's awesome. How big's your property, Dawn? That's awesome. That sounds like a good time. Okay, go do what you got to do, Bubbles. No worries. I'll be here for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on, but I'll stay on for a little bit. Got a band-aid on my knee here. Had a little ouchie happen. A little bit itty bitty ouchie. I need your professional opinion. Do you know of a tackle box that would make a good cash box for events? Yeah, I mean anything Plano. Plano actually has a little one, um, and I have it. Do I have it out here? I might have it out. No, it's not out here. Plano makes a little one that's like It's a good size for traveling. It's a smaller one. It's under $10, but they're nice. They're awesome. And I think you can put a lock on it. Let me double check, and I will look and let you know. Yeah, you could do that all in that too, for sure. Yeah, you could fit all that in it. Oh, you're on the phone. Who are you on the phone with, 12 Stones? It's not me. What's expensive? Under $10 for a tackle box? That's not expensive. 20 acres. Lake is 3 acres. Ooh, that's awesome, Don. That's awesome. Those people want to buy a house. I want to buy a pond and build a tiny house right on the bank. Yeah, that's a good idea. No, not 110. It's like $10. You can get them at like Walmart. I'll send you. I get a link for it. I use it. I've never bought a $110 tackle box. Watching on the phone. Yeah, I've been looking at property. Been doing a little bit of that. So we'll see. Um, I saw a couple that I was extremely interested in, but that's also a secret right now. So I'll tell you that much, but that's all that you get out of it. Oh, I'm making Brazos have a stroke over here. Oh, no problem, Brazos. No problem. You got 25 awesome people in here. I appreciate you guys being in. I know it's in here. I know it's late, but I wanted to see everybody. That was important to me. So, oh, tiny house and outdoor kitchen on the lake. Dawn, are you building? Are you doing that for me? Did you just invite me to move to your property? Me, Amanda, and the kids. If that's what you did, I appreciate it. Oh, I know, Rachel. You're all good. Um, yeah, I'm in heaven being outside right now. I was so trapped this winter, um, just with it being so cold. It's nice to be out here. Like I don't even want to go. I don't even want to go back inside. Don't want it to happen. Absolutely. Oh, there we go. So, all right. So, everybody, I'm moving to Don Cornwall's property. Me, Amanda, and the kids. We're going to be living in a tiny house there, 3 acre lake. So, you're going to see me fishing all the time. Um, I think she said she was only going to charge me $10,000 a month rent, is what she said. So, we're going to have to work a little bit to get that together. But once we get it going, we'll get everything packed up and we're on our way. Right, Melinda? $110. You should fit more than a whole catfish in it. I haven't seen that many properties around here for sale lately. Yeah, I haven't. There hasn't been too many around in the area. I found some, but I was looking like the other way, Chris, like farther east. Brazos, you never know where I'm moving. You never know. It's a toss up. I don't know where I'm moving. I need people to for me to move right now. To get me to move, what would get me to move? Free land. Free land would get me to move. A really high paying job would get me to move. North Carolina. Hmm. North Carolina's nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Free land deal. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just got a lot of stuff I gotta figure out. I'm never saying no to anywhere though. You never know where life could take me. You never know. But I literally, when I say that I'm keeping everything open, and I do want to thank people send me properties all the time, and I want to thank everybody I think Dot Roper sent me a property the other day. So if you see this later, thank you for sending that. I did see it. I will email you back. I just haven't had a chance to yet. Just working some things through in my head. Doing that. Had a little itch there on my wrist. Another aeroplane. Oh, Don's in. It's in Nassau, Florida. Florida. Florida is an interesting state. I think it's neat. It's a neat state. They got gigantic snakes and alligators and some big bugs too. That's what they got out there. Yeah, have a good night, Chris. And actually, I've been on here about a half hour. I think that's what I'm going to keep it at. I really do appreciate everybody being in here, watching, hanging out. It means the world to me that you guys are in here. I will be live on Monday of this week. We got some big things coming up. Dawn's surrounded by a pine forest. That's awesome. That's awesome. I want to have lots of pine trees. I really like them. The fire aspect of a pine tree going up in a blaze scares me a lot, but I do like that. But hey, Growing Addiction with Nick, I'm just leaving, dude. You just came in. Oh, try the bugs in Tasmania. They are mad. Oh, I know. I watched. Hey, Dad Bod Gaming, how are you doing? I'm actually just getting off, everybody. I was just getting ready to get off here. I'm gonna get going. Gonna enjoy this fire burning down here. I'm using Mrs. Backwoods' phone right now to read the live chat, so gonna get this back into her. That net looks like it's about to die too, so gonna go get that. Slam on. I love every single one of you. Good luck fishing tomorrow, Grilling with Nick. Thank you everybody for stopping in. Cottonwood Ranch, it was good seeing you too. I love every single one of you. You guys are amazing. I'll be live Monday. There will be some videos probably over the weekend if I can get some stuff done. We'll see. I got a lot of work that I got to do. James, Jesse, have a good night. Slime on. Shirts are for work. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.